Alright, so I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z, man. I um I was originally gonna just do a video critiquing Dragon Ball, but you know what? I thought about it and I said, let me separate it in sagas, because I have to. I have to separate it in sagas because there's sagas I love and the sagas I fucking hate. Okay. And I'm going to break it down like this. Saiyan Saga, Frieza Saga, Android Saga, Cell Saga, Majin Buu Saga. I'm going to rate them from 1 to 10. 1 being absolutely terrible, 10 being absolutely awesome. You with me? Alright, so let's get this shit started. Now let me first say that my favorite character in the series is definitely Vegeta. I really like that character. I also like Piccolo as a close second. Not a fan of Gohan. Goku's alright, not a terrible character or anything. It's not that I think he's a bad character. Yeah, he works for what he is, but those type of characters just not my. It's all good, no evil character. I just, with no dynamics in between, I just don't like him. Also, Gohan's a terrible character in my opinion. I fucking hate Gohan. And Frieza's one of my favorite villains in all of fiction. Okay, I mean top three, probably top three probably. Okay, just off the top of my head, really like Frieza. He's my favorite villain in all of Dragon Ball. Vegeta's a distant second, but definitely like Vegeta as a villain. But I actually like Vegeta more as the anti-hero than I did as a villain, But with that said, let's rate these sagas, man. So let's talk about the Saiyan Saga. From a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Saiyan Saga a 7 out of 10. When Raditz shows up, Goku tag teams with Piccolo. Two rivals get together to fight a common enemy. Goku sacrifices himself, and Piccolo finds out, hey, these other Saiyans are coming. And you have, what was it, like a year? So everybody, all the Z warriors, as they call them, Krillin and Yamcha, the three-eyed dude, they're all training, preparing for the Saiyans that are coming. You know what I mean? The whole Snake Way thing with Goku's pretty cool. And, that they show up, Nappa tears shit up. The Bison Man was kind of cool. Nappa's killing these guys. Goku shows up on time, beats the shit out of Nappa. Piccolo dies in the process, so there goes the Dragon Ball. It's fucking dramatic. Vegeta finishes off Nappa. Vegeta and Goku have an epic battle. And in the end, Goku lets him go. Alright, so that set the Frieza Saga in motion. From a scale of 1 to 10, I will rate the Frieza Saga a 9.5. That's how much I like that saga. Okay, great saga, far more characters, a bigger storyline, but so many sub-storylines going on at the same time. You have Vegeta in the mix. He wants the Dragon Balls. Frieza wants the Dragon Balls. Krillin and Gohan show up to the planet. They want the Dragon Balls. Goku's behind because he's still like recovering and stuff, and he's still recovering. He's back on Earth still. Vegeta he recovers himself in one of those like machines and stuff that they have where they kind of speed up the recovery process in one of Frieza's like whole spaceships or whatever. So much shit that goes on here, man. The Jinyu Force shows up after Vegeta destroys those two henchmen of Frieza. Goku shows up, beats the shit out of the Jinyu. but he's, he has to recover as well. And then Piccolo shows up. He fights the first few forms of Frieza. Frieza reaches his final form, ends up killing, I think he killed Krillin in dramatic fashion, just made him explode and shit. And he also kills fucking Vegeta. And it's just like Vegeta tells Goku, this guy destroyed like our planet, our people, and Goku's like, well, fuck it. I gotta, even though I never met my people, I'm like, I'll do it for my people. And he starts fighting, Frieza, and he becomes a fucking Super Saiyan. It's fucking dramatic. They destroy the fucking planet. Great stuff. Okay, I love that. There's so many other things I didn't even touch on, but overall, I love that saga, man. Great saga. And then you have the Android saga. 1 out of 10. That's how bad the Android saga is to me. The very beginning with the first 2 androids that are not that powerful, it's like, I'm like, they might be going somewhere with this, But then, like, they have that blonde chick, that blonde android, beat the shit out of a Super Saiyan Vegeta. What? What? These androids didn't feel larger than life. They didn't feel believable, even in the fucking animated series. It's just like, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching here? Like, Frieza felt like larger than life, the ruler of the fucking galaxy. Like, like this dude that has tormented planets and ruled over planets and destroyed planets. This fucking, the Saiyans, like space pirates, that fucking were coming, and like, it's just, the androids, it was just so random. Like, they created these androids to kill Goku? For real? These androids. I just, the Red Ribbon Army, really? Some man-made android beating up a Super Saiyan. I just like to pretend that the saga never happened. That's what I do. It's fucking terrible. I fucking hate it. And then you have the fucking Cell saga. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Big improvement. Okay. Big improvement to the Android saga. I actually like the Cell character. Alright? I really do. Brilliant, actually. It takes Cell from different people that, and he kind of has their powers and shit. He had like Frieza's like blaster and shit, like with the 2 fingers or whatever, and I really liked some of it was corny, like where he absorbs Android, who was at 18 or whatever. Like, really, dude? Right? Kind of corny, but I just, terrible. I mean, it's overall, but the Sal character is pretty good. But I like the fight with Gohan. I like the fact that someone other than Goku got to save the day. But I'm left with that bitter taste in my mouth of the freaking Android saga. It's just, Majin Buu, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10 too. It's alright. Some stuff I liked. Like, early in the saga, I really liked it, and then it just, I don't know, it just lost me. Just because the characters are becoming more powerful, it doesn't mean, okay, that the story is getting better. It's like, oh, but they're more powerful now. Like, I don't care. They're more, so what? It's just like the story, man. Like, it's just, I like to personally believe that after Goku kills Frieza, that's it. Peace ever after. The androids never showed up. Sal never existed. Right? there was no Majin Buu, that was the end of the story right there. You know, like that would have been brilliant. You know, I just don't get. Like, I think the android should have been like before the Saiyans even showed up. To be honest, you know, like they should have fought the Goku that existed on Earth before Radix showed up. You know, the one that fought Radix and shit. That's when they should have done the android saga. You know, have Goku fight man-made androids then. You know, and maybe it would have been better then. You know. And then you could have done the Super Saiyans. I'm sorry, the Saiyan saga. You know, and then from there the Frieza saga, and maybe Cell after Frieza. You know, something like that. But there's just, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I never liked the androids, man. They fucking killed it for me. Fucking hated it. Right? But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Alright, so 7 out of 10, Saiyan Saga. 9.5 for the Frieza Saga. Frieza's a fucking awesome villain, man. Especially in his final form and shit. Android Saga, 1 out of 10. You know what? I'll give it a 5 out of 10 for the, because I really like Cell, the character. And then Majin Buu Saga, I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Just my opinion. How do you rate the sagas, guys? I want to know. Alright? I want to know. Anyway, peace out.